Okay, let's go.
Hi, beautiful people. Yes, it's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, today I came with something special. Yeah, on this channel today, I'll be discussing with you on motherhood, marriage, and faith question and answer edition, meaning that you get to listen to me share with you the nitty gritty of what I've learned so far in motherhood, how motherhood has impacted my marriage, how it has impacted my life generally, and most especially my spiritual life. So you see that I came loaded, yeah. So you don't have to go into anywhere. Just click the like button and then sit tight and get blessed. So let's jump right into it. You see me glowing? Yeah, that's God. It doesn't mean that motherhood does not take its own toll, but we are here and we are surviving and we are getting through it, and I give glory to God. Yes, I must say. So right into it, I must say that motherhood is such a beautiful journey. Yeah, it comes with its own ups and downs. It comes with a lot of changes spiritually, mentally, physically, even in your career wise. It brings about a lot of changes, even in your marriage. Before the baby came in, you had precious time with your partner, but now your baby has to share that time with you and your partner, and then you're realizing that your baby is just everywhere in your eyes. You can't turn like this, you're seeing your baby, right? You can't quickly say you want to dash out and have a guest night out, or you just want to go and enjoy the end of your life. You have a baby now. Yeah, sure you get. Or you have your husband, and then you have to find a way to balance giving your husband attention and also you yourself an attention, because your life also deserves an attention. So a lot of changes comes around when a baby comes into the picture, and then so that's why we have a lot of postpartum depression out there, because it comes with a lot of work, a lot of issues, a lot of emotional requirements and responsibilities that the mother has to give to a child and her family. So today I will be taking questions. I have some questions that I will be answering on how marriage on how motherhood, please, has impacted my marriage and my work with God, and then how I've been able to cope. I'll just be raw with you. I'll be sincere with you. Yeah. So the first, let's get into it. The first question says, "How has motherhood impacted my relationship with God?" I must be sincere with you. Ah, motherhood has softened me. It has humbled me. Before now, I had a lot of time to go to programs, to do some rigorous fasting exercise, 3 days exercise of fasting, breaking my fast by 6. But now that we have baby in the picture, my urgent heart cry right now is to even be able to fast till 12 p.m. Yeah, because before 11 a.m. or 10 a.m., I am hungry. There's hunger pangs in my stomach, and then my body is shaking, and my husband will be like, which one is your body shaking? But for real, like after breastfeeding all through the night, by morning time, my blood sugar level is low. No, I'm not taking it into science. What am I saying? The devotions now is just short. It's not more about the length of the time I'm spending with God, but the quality of the little time I'm spending with God. Sometimes it's just in the car. I get to talk to God while I'm going to work. Sometimes it's in the kitchen. Sometimes I'll just wake up in the midnight. It's in my desire to wake up and pray, but all I just have to pray about is just God have mercy. I will just pray little 5 minutes and I'm back. I've dozed off. So I'm not here to tell you that it has been perfect, that I've been scaboshing behind the scenes, and that my prayer life is a game or my word life is a game, and then I'm still the fireful branded. But I'm thankful to God. God has been able to, like, He has not left me. And then permit me to also say that, just like I said earlier on, that motherhood has humbled me. Yeah, permit me to share this little story with you. When I gave birth to my child, the first test that I got was to question which one. Like, I no, hello. I gave her to him, and then he only spent 10 minutes with me. Next thing I realized that doctor came into where I was and told me that I can't continue to hold on to that baby. that he was born with a low blood sugar. They need to quickly feed him, and then yes, okay, go and buy go and buy baby food. We have to feed him ASAP. Okay, we bought baby food, they fed him, and then the next thing I realized that as I was feeding baby, blood and food was mixing and coming out. Next thing, doctor said, you know what? Let's take care of the baby. We have to watch him and monitor him. And before I know what is happening, 3 days, baby is on oxygen. They are monitoring him. Hey, hey. From ChatGPT to the doctors I have in my disposal. You know, I told you that I'm a medical representative, so I have access to some doctors, to pediatricians in my disposal, and to me asking God, God, I look forward to meeting this baby, but not like this. Like I can't begin to share how emotionally down I was. But I would come out early in the morning in the hospital room where other mothers are sleeping. I will go out into the compound of the hospital and start talking to God. So you see that there's no way I can take God out of this picture. Since day one that the baby came into the picture, it has been God. So to survive motherhood journey when it's not clear, when doctors are saying this, or there are times when is it teething period or the immunization period, and baby is crying, I'm crying. It's still God that will call you. That God, even when he doesn't have appetite, it's still God that will call. So motherhood as a part of my relationship with God that made me more closer to God. To every little thing I talk to God about the child, to increase his appetite, to help him grow more and meet his developmental milestones. It has been God. Okay, so the next question says, how do I balance marriage, um, the baby that arrived, and my spiritual life? Mm. To say that balanced is to lie. It's I would just say that I've been able to manage each day as they come by setting priorities that are right for that day. Like what is priorities for me on Monday is not priorities for me on Friday. So on a particular day, it might be the baby that is priority that day, or on a particular day, it might be my husband. So I'm learning to take each day as it comes. I've not yet gotten a structure that I would come and share with you and say, this is how I do it. I wake up 4 a.m. No, this is new to me. My baby is still is now a toddler, going to 2 years. So it's still new to me, but God has been faithful, and then a supportive partner, I would say. It's not a one woman thing. It's not. I'm not alone with the raising of the baby, and then also my spiritual life. I still lean on God and my husband. It's not that I have that fireful 2 hours with God. Singles, if you're enjoying this 1 hour, 2 hours time out with God, 3 hours that you have, because you don't get to have it often when you have a baby now. Because as you're saying in Jesus' name, baby is crying for breast milk. So we do it spontaneously as it comes. Is it in the kitchen, or on the road, or in the bedroom? We talk to God anywhere. Thank God we have an omnipotent God. And then also that I have an understanding partner. Then the next question says, how do you keep your marriage? How do I keep my marriage strong after having a baby? It is intentionality. Oh, I have a supportive husband, a kind one, that we have to sit it out and talk about it. When we realize that we are not this my work is work, or my work is putting a strain on the relationship, or our baby has been demanding lately, and then we're not paying attention to each other. We call we call ourselves to order, and then small intentions, like intentional efforts, like we watch Netflix together at least once a week. In the weekends we stay together, we talk, we go out and eat out. We don't have to cook. I don't have to cook every day. You get? Yeah, so we are understanding of each other, and then we know that it is a phase. Mother, this toddler phase, this raising of children, it's a phase. There are times they will no longer be at your disposal. They will go to school, they will go and face life, and then to remain you and your partner. So know that it's a phase, and you don't lose your marriage, or you don't lose God just because you want to focus on the baby that came. It's just a temporary thing. It will go. The babies, they will go. They're going to live life, and then you'll be left with your husband and then God. Yeah. So we don't want to lose God in the place of raising kids or marriage. So the next question says, how do I keep my spiritual fire burning as a busy mom? I already told you. I'm not particular about the routines. I'm not more particular about having a fixed. Yeah, there are mothers that do these things and they wake up early and set 1 hour. My life is so busy right now. I travel at least 2 to 4 times a month, and then that means once a week, right? So, but I'm intentional about making my relationship with God a lifestyle, meaning that anywhere I get to talk to God, I listen to messages, most especially when I'm cooking. I set up Ununia or a message by this Reverend Christy. No, I listen to messages in the kitchen. I pray all this early morning when I wake up, short prayers because I have to rush and do other things in the house. God understands. God will meet me at my level. And then also, my husband is when he wakes up, he's a prayerful man. When he wakes up in the night and he's praying, sometimes he wakes me up, sometimes he just let me be. And when I hear him praying, I'll just drag myself up and pray the little I can pray, and then I doze off again. God has been faithful. God has been faithful. And then another one says, how do I pray with my spouse or family? We don't joke with our devotions at home. Yes, I know that there's a place of my personal relationship with God and a place of our spiritual altar as a family. Yes, early morning and night, we don't joke with our prayers, our devotion, and then also we have this routine fasting and prayer that I do with my husband. So it also helps me to still be in contact with God and not get lost in the motherhood journey. So my husband has been supportive, and then we don't joke with videos too. We have those are the special programs I mentioned. We have special day for videos and fasting that I have to show up. Yeah. So lastly, what advice will I give for moms struggling spiritually or struggling with motherhood? I've said initially in the time past that this motherhood thing is new to me. I'm learning on the journey. We didn't bring it, no one brought it from heaven. God trusted woman that a womb man will be able to birth generations and nations. So we lean on God. God will help you if you lean on Him. Don't believe that you can do it by yourself. And then also know that motherhood is a transition season. These children will not be there with you, like in your house, all days of their life. They would go at some point and also become responsible adults and also become parents. And you will become grandma and you have your husband and God. So don't get lost. Don't get overwhelmed. Lean on God. God has been supportive to in my journey and my husband. So lean on help that you can get. Don't get lost in doing house chores, in pursuing career that you don't even pay attention to yourself. You too, don't stop going, don't stop living because another creature came on the scene. Don't die. Don't die inward. There is more to life. You can create time. Lately, I was telling my husband that singles don't know what they are missing. Oh, because now, if before the baby came into the picture, my husband and I we can just going out in the evening to one restaurant and eat suya and come back home. But now we are thinking of if we go to restaurant, it's just like we're going to waste our money because we will just be saying, leave there, come and sit down here, stop there. Eventually, we will just dash restaurant people money. That personal time out, we will not be a chance to have it. So and then we was trusting God because my beautiful friend, my beloved friend that used to be in my corner and help me with this thing, with Prosper, with my baby, has relocated. I love you, Tofumi. Shout out to Tofumi. So now it's just me, God, and my husband and my baby. So take each day as it comes, lean on God. To young women listening to me right now, take every season in your life serious. Know that every season in your life is a transition, is a phase. If you lean on God, God will help you. Don't get overwhelmed. Avoid things that will overwhelm you. If it is house chores, contract it out. Sometimes if you get people around to help you, just give them money or give them some resources and they will be glad. So did you enjoy this section? Are you glad you clicked into my channel? Did you listen to the end? Yeah, if you're listening right now, you listen to the end. But you know what you do for me? Like, share, and subscribe. And then you can come into the comment section and ask me more questions. And I hope I'll be able to bless you more. All right, till I come your way again, stay blessed. Bye.